Testing, testing. No way! Okay, hold on. Come here! Come here, come out! Yeah! Oh, you're so adorable! You're the cutest thing! I mean, I thought you were doing it with me. You know I get nervous when I don't have anybody else to do my intro with, right? You know, you shut up. You know what? Forget you. Hey, guys. Yeah, this is tons awkward. Anyways, this video is going to be a little different just because I have no one actually entertaining to do this with. But I figured I'd make some progress and just record while I'm at it. And, I don't know, tell you guys some stuff, updates and stuff, what to expect, and, all that jazz. But, you know, the main idea is to just get a house because I don't have a roof over my head, which is, you know, kind of necessary. I'm gonna try to build the house over there. It was just the flattest area I could see. Of course, I try to ignore this ocean because I want like a barren wasteland desert for my base because nuclear fallout, all that jazz, So I try to ignore that and just focus on this. I'll be covering up a lot of these ravines here and there, just with red sand again, and the vision is basically it's just gonna be like a suburban neighborhood that just got absolutely nuked. That's it. I might have like a factory over there that's like being corrupted by the nether portal, and I'm definitely gonna do some sort of vault because I'm that basic. Like a big old vault build. I don't know, no promises that I'm gonna actually finish anything, because I don't know how long this server is gonna last. So yeah, I don't really have any plans for this server. Nothing big anyways. I just thought I'd record, and just make the best out of what I can when it comes to this, making content with my friends is, kind of the dream. But, yeah, I'm not very good at this. It's like negative 56 or like negative 50 when I hit the bottom. That's like the number. Yep, there it is. Alright, I've hit bedrock. Now we just start mining forward. Oh, right off the bat. Alright, here we go. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wow. 5, 6. Yeah, that's not bad. Honestly, I think that's all I needed. I'll just go straight back up. Secure those. There we go. Yeah, I'm a bit of a sentimental guy. I like the feeling of having something genuine. So all my gear being from just the richest person wasn't, I don't know, it just didn't feel genuine. I felt like I had to earn it. And that's all. I also needed this deep slate for the build, so I need a roof over my head. Just living out here in the open with my army of puppers. Felicia, Yogi, they were the ones who made it with Hear Me made it here with me the first time around. They're the OGs, and these are all their children. Or never mind. I think this place is called the basalt, I don't know, delta. It's the lava magma place. This. So it was a nightmare to even just like build this without dying and losing everything. But I like it because I need blackstone. Because, a lot of the buildings and stuff are going to be like just rubble. let's not do that again. They're just gonna be rubble. And so this blackstone really makes it look like they're just charred and old and falling apart. Rubble, you know? Alright, come on. Just give me some blackstone. Give me something to work with here, baby. Yeah! There we go. Alright, just mine this out. I think that should do it. I'm gonna go to someone's base because I don't have any spruce wood, and I think I want to implement it in some way. Oh. Alright, we're going back, getting wood that I forgot to grab. You know, I would yell timber, but, Minecraft physics. Yeah, I am a monster, and I'm gonna leave it like that, and you can't stop me, so. I do what I want. You're just a viewer. You can't do anything. Living district. It's the Hunger Games. This might take a while just because I like to wing it, and that is a much longer process than being sure and calculated that it's gonna look good. I feel like it gives it a little bit more character, you know. But I already said that. Anyways, I'm gonna get started. Let's clear this out. Alright, I think I am about done here, and I wanted to show you guys the finished product. This video is probably going to be a lot shorter. It's just me building a house. I wanted you guys to see the progress. And it's for you builders out there. I know one of you is watching who's my best friend, and I want your opinion. So put it in the comments. Let me know if there's anything I can add. I put, you know, littered leaves, leaf litter, the dry grass, all that stuff. Some of this to look like, I don't know, just rocky, dry earth. I don't know, it kind of fits. I don't know, I might get rid of it soon. You know, the walls have kind of caved in. There's a little bit of growth on the inside just because of the lack of sunlight, and, you know, it's not as dry in here. I'll get rid of that. And then there's this. There's a little, like, man-made roof or covering here and a support showing that someone might still be living in here. I added a few details around just some rubble here and there. One thing I wanted to mention is the fact that the front here is black. It's just pure black, except for that little area. And on the sides, and especially on the back, it's lighter in color. And the reasoning for that is because I wanted to point out the blast effect and how that, like, the blast from the nuke, which I'm gonna say is right there because of the natural indentation, how that would affect the building. And so this is more charred because it took the blunt force, the brunt of the impact. Is that how you say that? The brute force of the impact. And back here is a little bit more light. Of course, there's a little bit of char here and there just from the wear and tear, but yeah, this is what I've been working on for a little bit. I think I'm going to be done for now. I might add a few more things. I kind of want to add a tree, just a dead tree. Whoops. Sitting here. Here's the upstairs. It's not much to look at. And then there's like what used to be a wooden frame for like the building. I didn't put it anywhere else just because this part caved in. So did this part, and I don't really think there's anywhere I could put it here, but I think it fits just fine. This kind of was inspired from the picture I used as reference. It had this as well. Of course, it wasn't as light or like poppy in color. Like the brown is pretty, like, it has a big contrast to the black, so I might change that. Maybe use some pale oak. Just make it look a little bit more like, you know, singed, but I didn't want to use stone or wall because it just, I don't know, I feel like that breaks it up a good bit. But anyways, I'm not a builder by any means, but I do need a house. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, I didn't. Anyways, yeah, I'm not a builder by any means. I just needed a house, and I thought I'd get creative with it and show you guys the progress. On top of that, one thing I wanted to mention is there have been rumors of a war, or some conflict that is arising. I was talking about in the last episode, like an army of axolotls, or, you know, just in case. I don't know for sure. Maybe we could try an aerial assault with, he needs a name. I'll name him later. We could try an aerial assault with Mr. Happycast here, or something. But thanks so much for watching, guys. This is short but sweet progress that had to be made, and I wanted to record, so I'll see y'all later. Thanks for watching.